Get the wrong e-reader and you might end up more frustrated than actually reading. In this video, I'm comparing three top e-readers: the Kindle Paperwhite, Kobo Clara Colour, and Kobo Libra Colour. Each device offers unique features from their design and display to their overall user experience. I will go over several key aspects: design and build quality, display, features, battery life, and how easy it is to add books to each device. At the end, I will cover pricing and help you figure out which e-reader may be the best for you. Let's start by checking what each device includes in the box. The Kindle Paperwhite and Kobo devices don't differ much in what's included. Both come with a quick user guide, a charging cable that can also transfer books, and that's about it. One thing to note about the Kobo Libra Colour is the compatibility with the Kobo Stylus 2, which lets you take notes and make annotations. The stylus is sold separately and costs around $80, which is quite high since it's about 40% of the Kobo's Libra's price. We'll discuss the stylus later on in the video. Let's talk about the design and build quality. Both the Kindle and Kobo devices are light and easy to hold in one hand, making them great for long reading sessions. However, there are a few differences in how they feel and handle. The Kindle Paperwhite has a rubberized back that feels grippier compared to the more plastic feel of the Kobo devices. This added grip can make the Kindle more comfortable to hold, especially during long reads. The Kindle screen is flush with the device, making it easy to clean since there are no raised edges, but it may be more prone to scratches. The Kobo screen sits slightly deeper, which might help with durability, but dirt or sand could gather in those corners over time. Personally, I prefer the Kindle's design for easier cleaning. All three devices, Paperwhite, Clara, and Libra, have a USB Type-C port for charging and data transfer. The Kobo Libra also has two extra buttons for turning pages, which is handy if you prefer physical buttons over tapping or swiping the screen. As a left-handed user, I appreciate the Kobo Libra's auto-rotate feature, allowing me to use it upside down. Kobo devices also work with third-party page turners, which can be a useful feature. I've made a separate video about page turners, which I will link in the description, along with a link to the one I use if you want to buy it on Amazon and support the channel. Let's look at the display on these e-readers. The Kobo Clara has the smallest screen at 6 inches, making it the most portable. The Kindle Paperwhite has a 6.8-inch screen, and the Kobo Libra has the largest screen at 7 inches. The larger screens on the Libra and Paperwhite are definitely more comfortable for reading PDFs. But if portability is the key, the Kobo Clara is also a great choice. All three devices have a resolution of 300 pixels per inch (ppi) for black and white content, which ensures super clear text. For color content, both the Kobo Clara and Libra have a resolution of 150 ppi, which is still decent but not as sharp. The front lighting on all three devices is effective, but there are differences in the color of the light. Clara has a greenish tint, the Libra has a reddish hue, and the Paperwhite has a cooler bluish tint. Personally, I prefer the cooler light of the Paperwhite, but it's a matter of personal preference here. Kobo Clara and Libra stand out because they can display color content, showing up to 4,000 different colors. This adds an extra layer when reading color PDFs, but the colors can look washed out, similar to old newspapers. Also, the greenish tint on the Clara can make colors look even less accurate. Still, I would argue it's a decent experience for those who prefer color on their device. For black and white content, all three devices offer a great reading experience, thanks to the e-ink technology. The Kindle Paperwhite provides a slightly sharper and cleaner experience, with the text that feels more precise. The Kobo screens have some slight pixelation, especially when zoomed in. In terms of responsiveness, the Kobo Clara is slower compared to the Libra and the Kindle Paperwhite, which refresh pages more quickly and smoothly. The Kindle Paperwhite also seemed to load PDF pages faster than the Kobos, though this wasn't always the case with black and white PDFs. Before we move on, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this content. Your support is much appreciated. Now let's look at the features of these devices. First, dark mode. All three, Paperwhite, Clara and Libra, offer dark mode, but they work a bit differently. On the Kindle, dark mode affects everything, including the interface and menus. For Kobo, dark mode only applies while reading. Kobo screens also seemed brighter in dark mode compared to the Kindle Paperwhite. An interesting issue is how dark mode affects PDFs. On the Kindle Paperwhite and Kobo Libra, dark mode inverted colors, making some PDFs really hard to read. This didn't happen with the Clara for the same PDF, so it may be related to the PDF's formatting or something completely else. If you have any insights, let me know in the comments. Auto rotation is a cool feature on the Kobo Libra. It uses a built-in sensor to rotate the screen automatically when you change its rotation. The Kindle Paperwhite and Kobo Clara require you to manually adjust the screen rotation in the settings. Kobo devices have useful book filtering and sorting options. You can filter by file size, type and date added, which isn't possible on Kindle. You can also switch between viewing all books or organizing them by author or series. Kindle offers a similar feature, but it isn't as intuitive as Kobo's. Both Kobo and Kindle let you create collections, and I found managing these is similar on both devices. The Kobo Libra stands out with its integration with Google Drive, Dropbox and Pocket. This is super convenient for transferring books without extra devices, just Wi-Fi. Pocket lets you save and sync articles across devices and read them offline. Pocket integration is also available on the Kobo Clara, but not on the Kindle Paperwhite. Kobo devices also track reading styles like average minutes per session and pages per minute. It's a fun way to track your reading progress. As someone who enjoys data, I find these stats super useful. All three devices come with web browsers, but none perform really well. The Kindle Paperwhite was especially slow with long lags and some pages not loading at all. The Kobo devices were a bit better, but still had trouble with loading all content. Highlights and annotations work really well on both Kobo and Kindle. However, I had an issue with Kobo Libra where I couldn't select text for highlighting in one of the books. It was super strange because it was fine on other books. The user interface on Kobo devices feels better than on Kindle. Kobo's UI is simply simpler, more intuitive and less focused on pushing you towards the store. On Kindle, it often feels like you're being directed to the Kindle store for purchasing books, which can be kind of annoying. Let's talk about the Kobo Stylus 2, which is sold separately for the Kobo Libra Colour. The stylus attaches magnetically, but it's not always very secure. If you shake the device, the stylus can come off. The pen has 2 heads and 170 mAh battery, so it's ready for extended use. With it, you can create notebooks, sketch, draw and highlight text. The stylus offers 10 colors and various drawing options like calligraphy and brush. You can also convert writing, math formulas or diagrams into text or shapes. While the stylus works, the experience can be a bit clunky. There's some lag while writing or drawing, and text conversion isn't always perfect. There's also eraser function on the other side of the pen, which is quite handy. Overall, the stylus is good for highlighting and light note taking. For more intensive use, like university lectures, you may want to consider other options. I'm waiting to test the Remarkable Paper Pro, which I think will offer a smoother experience. If you're interested, subscribe to my channel for that comparison. Let's discuss battery life. I haven't done extensive testing, but from my use, the Kindle Paperwhite had the best battery life, lasting significantly longer than the others. The Kobo Clara was next and the Libra Colour drained the fastest. Just to clarify, this wasn't a scientific test, so take these results with a grain of salt, but the battery life differences were quite noticeable. Now let's talk about importing files. All three devices, Paperwhite, Clara and Libra, let you connect to a laptop or PC to drag and drop files directly onto the device. Kobo and Kindle have their own bookstores. The Kindle store has a much larger selection with about 50 million books compared to around 4 million in the Kobo store. So if you want the variety, Kindle has the edge. The Send to Kindle feature on Kindle is super handy, letting you email books directly to your device. Unfortunately, this isn't available on Kobo devices. The Kobo Libra has integration with Dropbox and Google Drive, making it super easy to transfer books through those services, which is great for adding new files without needing a computer. Kobo also supports file formats including MOBI, PDF, EPUB, JPEG and text. Kindle supports EPUB, PDF, AZW and KFX formats, but not docs or JPEG when sideloading. For those formats, you need to use Send to Kindle or convert them with an app like Calibre. Here's the pricing for each device. Kindle Paperwhite, €158 or $150. Kobo Clara Colour, €149 or $150. So it's priced similarly to the Kindle Paperwhite. Kobo Libra Colour, the most expensive at €196 or $220. So how do these devices compare? If I had to choose between the Kobo Clara Colour and the Kindle Paperwhite, I'd pick the Kindle Paperwhite. It's clearer display, better battery life and easier file importing with features like Send to Kindle make it stand out. Choosing between the Kindle Paperwhite and the Libra Colour is a little bit tougher. The Libra offers a larger screen, physical page turn buttons and auto rotation, which I appreciate as a left-handed user. These features make the Libra feel more versatile, especially if you prefer physical buttons or a larger screen. Plus, the Kobo Libra supports a stylus for a note-taking, which is a unique advantage if that's important to you. And the Kobo Clara Colour is great for portability, being lightweight and easy to carry. It's a solid option if you need something compact. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which either suits your needs best? Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments which one you'd choose and why. If you found this comparison helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Your support is much appreciated as I continue creating content like this. All the best and enjoy your next reading experience. See you in the next video. Bye bye!